Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is long overdue, like way long overdue. Today we are doing a full video of all of my favorite hair products. Next week I'm going to be posting part 2, and that's going to be all of my favorite like tools, and there are going to be some unsuspecting things in there, so I'm really excited about that one. But today's video is just as exciting because these are all the products that I use on a regular basis. Disclaimer, if a product is not in this video, that does not mean that I don't like it, even if you just saw me using it. I want it to be very cutthroat, I guess, in this video. I'm a creature of habit, so these are the products that I grab most often. It does not mean that there's something that I don't like. This is just like my top products that I always grab for. I have a full list on here of all the products that we're going to be talking about today, so sit back, relax, and like I said, let's get into it. First products we are starting with is shampoo. There are 2 shampoos that I really love. These aren't the only 2 that I use, but these are the ones that I really love, and I would more than likely repurchase these. This first one is the Function of Beauty Pro Recovery Shampoo, and this one is for coily hair. I really like this shampoo because it is customizable. I just love that. I don't even know if I love the idea of this more than I like the actual product, which sounds insane, but it is a really good shampoo, and I added some concentrates to it that's specific to the things that I wanted. So I added the Moisture Shot and the Color Savior. So the Color Savior helps if you have colored hair to prevent it, like your color from washing out, which my hair color is complicated. Most of my hair, I believe, is just like bleach. So there's nothing that's gonna fade, I don't think, because most of this is not really even color. That's like a whole nother video. But I did add that because I do have colored hair, and the Moisture Shots because a lot of shampoos are drying. So I wanted to add the moisture to this one. But this also does things in and of itself, a bonding complex in it to help if you have damaged hair and stuff like that, and it helps with breakage. But I really like this one because of the customizable feature, and the Function of Beauty Pro line I think is specific to Sephora, so this is only available at Sephora. The next shampoo is from Carol's Daughter. It's the Goddess Strength Fortifying Shampoo. Now, okay, so I am a suds girl. I really love when my shampoo suds up, and that's actually something with this that I don't like. I have to wash my hair about twice to get it to really suds up, but I still like this shampoo. But this one, I only have to go in one time, and it really suds up and cleans my hair. And its claim of one use, you have 15 times stronger hair, which is beautiful. I've actually talked about this product for a while, and I really like this. Definitely a shampoo I would highly recommend. Next, we're gonna do conditioners. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, I told you guys recently that I actually prefer, when it's time to do the conditioning step in my wash day routine, I prefer to use a deep conditioner over a conditioner because why not? Why not use something a little bit more intense, especially because curly, coily hair is more fragile. So if I can do some treatments while I'm washing my hair, then why not? So really, I don't have many conditioners that I'm gonna be talking about because I more so use deep conditioners. The one that I did want to mention is actually in the same line from Carol's Daughter, and it's the Goddess Strength Conditioner. And I like this one because it does do the 15 times stronger hair. So I feel like it's almost a deep conditioner in a sense because it does help to really strengthen the hair. So I like this one, and my hair feels really soft afterwards, which is like a big thing for me when it comes to like using a conditioner or a deep conditioner. On those same lines of strengthening, this is actually a hair mask that is for, honestly, it's for very damaged hair. And while I don't think my hair is very damaged, this is more so like a preventative measure, and I do have just the normal wear and tear of my hair, so I do like to use products like this, and I feel like it really just keeps your hair intact if you color it, if you style it often, if you do heat styling and all that. So this is, I didn't even tell you guys the name. I'm showing it to you, but I didn't tell you the name. This is the Shampoos Ultimate Reset, the extreme repair treatment for very damaged hair. I actually heard about this brand from a hairstylist that works with GHD. She was telling me about this brand brand, so I've been using it ever since, and I really love this mask, so I definitely wanted to share this one. Next is the Functional Beauty Pro conditioner mask in that same line for the shampoo. So I have I guess the matching one for Functional Beauty as well as Carol's Daughter. This is customizable as well. So for this one, I added the Curl Executive and like the Frizz Tamer one. So it helps with defining the curls and it helps with frizz, as well as that bonding complex to help with breakage and all that. So I really like this one for that. I don't necessarily think my hair feels super soft after using this one, but I like the features of it. So actually, you know what? That's a good point. I just thought in my head, I should tell you guys when I will use one over the other. So I will use this one if my hair just feels normal and I just want like a normal deep conditioning situation. If my hair feels a little bit like it need like a little oomph, then I'll use the soooo because this one is kind of expensive. Not even kinda. This one is expensive. So I use this one when I really want like a big pick-me-up. And then this last one I will use if my hair feels really dry, and that's the Amika Hydro Rush. This hair mask is everything. This is actually specifically made for low porosity hair, curly, coily hair. So if you have low porosity hair, this is highly recommended by me. Like this, you need this in your collection if you have low porosity hair, because it really helps to hydrate the hair. I absolutely love this. You can tell that this one is one of my favorites because it's halfway done. But I absolutely love this mask. I really feel like my hair is more hydrated after I use this. Expensive wise, the Functional Beauty, then the Amika, and then the soooo. But everything will be linked down below so you guys can check that out. Moving into heat protectants, which I was kind of iffy on if I was going to include this, but this is products that I actually like for heat styling, because I do heat styling and natural hair styling. First one is from Eva NYC, and I'm sure you guys have heard about this because it has won awards. It has so many reviews on Ulta. This is the 10-in-1 primer. It strengthens, heat protectant, reduces frizz, detangles, softens, cuts drying time, adds shine, nourishes, smooths, and provides UV protection. I like to use this before I blow dry my hair. I will spray it all over, blow dry my hair. I don't actually know how much heat protectant it does in a sense of like how high the temperature is. So usually when I use this, I couple it with one of these other two heat protectants, but I like this for everything that it claims. Definitely one that I keep in my routine. The only thing that I don't like is that it kind of leaks like the spray bottle. The next heat protectant that I really like is the Mizani Heat Screen Heat Protectant. This one protects up to 450 degrees. So love that. This one does get your hair a little bit wet, so you have to wait a little bit, or at least I wait a little bit for it to dry before like flat iron or anything like that. So I actually prefer to use this one before blow drying because I feel more comfortable. But when it's time for me to curl my hair or flat iron my hair, I go in with my favorite of the three, which is the Mayo Avocado and Tamanu Stay Straight Serum. This protects up to 450 as well. And I like this one because you actually put this one in the refrigerator, so it's cold and it helps to seal the cuticles so that your hair doesn't frizz up as fast. And when I use a good amount of this, it does help with that. When I use this and then like Hairspray, it really helps to keep it at bay, because you guys already know I live in a very humid area. Not so much honestly, since it's more like fall time. I like to use this product as well as hairsprays and stuff, which I just realized I don't even have hairspray as a category in here, and I do use hairspray. Maybe I'll add that towards the end. But this is bomb because you put this in the refrigerator, it's cold, and it provides a whole lot of shine. If you have low luster hair like me, this actually does kind of make your hair shine a little bit. If you have like high porosity, it's probably gonna be too much when it comes to the shine. My mom, she has more, I would say, high porosity hair. She says she has to use a little amount of this. I love how hydrating it feels as well. Makes me feel like I'm not putting heat on dry hair. It's like hydrated. Love this one. Absolutely love that one. Oils. I actually was kind of going back and forth on if I even wanted to include this, because I don't really see a huge difference from one oil to another. I just pick up whatever oil I have. I settled on the two that I grab the most often. So here we go. The first one is the Wild Growth Hair Oil. I know you guys have heard of this. I don't actually know if it helps to grow your hair, but I like to use this in my scalp. I probably put this on maybe, I would say once a week, maybe twice a week. It just kind of depends. My scalp feels dry or looks dry or whatever, then I'll add some and massage it in. I'm not like consistent with this at all to be able to tell if it actually grows my hair. Then you guys have seen like my twist out tutorials or just styling tutorials when I go to take down twists or braids or whatever. I like to coat my fingers in an oil. And my favorite one to use, which it don't even look like I've used any of it. I only use it on the tips of my fingers, so I haven't used much, but this is the Talil Wahid apple seed oil. When I tell you this smells exactly like apple, like not artificial apple, I think I like that. I think that's the main reason why I picked this up. But it does help to strengthen your hair, restore the shine. But yeah, I love the way it smells, and I like to use this to take down my twists. Serums. So when I go to sleep, I typically just throw a scarf on and call it a night. I don't usually retwist unless I want a little bit more definition the next day. So in the morning, I take off the scarf or bonnet or whatever the case, and I use a serum to fluff my hair out, to add a little bit more moisture and to do some kind of treating, because usually the serums that I use have like, it either helps with breakage or it moisturizes. That's what this section is for. So the first one that I use is the Eva NYC. It's the same line of the primer that I showed you guys, except this is the split end mender. You can't actually fix split ends. Once you have split ends, that's just it. But this make your hair look more smooth, I would say, but it doesn't get rid of the split ends. So you know, but it does other things. Minimizes breakage, reduces frizz, moisturizes. I like this one. I like the way it smells. I like how my hair feels when I apply this. This is actually the one that I use today to fluff out my hair. Also from Shampoos. This is in the same line of the Ultimate Reset. And this one is the Extreme Repair Duo Serum. It says duo because it's actually two sides. So one is more like an oily feel, and then the other side is more of a cream. One is clear when it comes out, and then one is a nude color. You press hard so you can get both of them out, and you mix it together and you put it on your hair. It's not one or the other. You get both. I just wanted to explain that. But this one I really, really love. It makes my hair feel really, really soft. It kind of feels like it has a little bit of like a silicone ingredient, but it does feel kind of like that. But I don't mind it. I don't mind silicones in my hair as much as I used to. The good ones, I would say. As I'm getting the Mael Pomegranate and Honey line, I'm like, you know what? I have not even said what hair type that I have. If you're new to my channel, this is like a long way into the video for me to even mention that, but I do have type 4 hair. I used to be a strong 4C, but now I think I have like a mix, 4A, 4B, 4C, just all throughout my hair. But one thing that I actually agree on that people have been sharing more often is that it's more so the porosity of your hair, the thickness of your hair, the way your hair absorbs products and stuff like that, than it is like the typing. That matters too, of course, with the type A, type B, type C, but the other things I think matter just as much, if not more. We're now moving into styling creams and gels. First is actually all of the gels and stylers and creams, Mael Pomegranate and Honey line. So this line, the reason why I was even thinking about the type 4 situation is that this line is actually made for type 4 hair. I really like the moisture that you get from all of these. Cool Sculpting Custard, really love that one. The Maximum Hold Gel Styler, I like to use this when I slick my hair back. I actually also use this when I'm doing a twist out if I want it to last a little bit longer. This one is the Twisting Souffle. So all three of those, highly recommend. Next we have this is the Carol's Daughter Born to Repair line. So this one also helps to like repair damage and stuff like that. This is the Defining Cream. I like to use this for twist outs, kind of styles that don't require heat, is what all of these products are for. Really hydrating, and it helps to define the curls, and it's safe for color treated hair as well. Then we have the Melanin hair care brand, and this is the Twist Elongating Style Cream. It's not heavy on like when it comes to the moisture. It kind of doesn't even feel like I'm putting something on my hair, but I like that sometimes for certain styles. If I'm doing a twist style on blow dried hair, I would like to use this because it's not super heavy. This one feels honestly more like a leave-in than it does like a thick cream. Hairsprays. Because I snuck in that conversation, I thought I would mention the hairspray that I have been gravitating more recently, and this is the Sexy Hair Firm Volumizing Hairspray. I used this the other day and my hair did not budge. I had did some wand curls and sprayed it. My curls actually lasted for 2 days. I don't know if that had to do with the fact that it isn't super humid right now because of the fall season, or if this was just that good, but it claims to give a super hold that lasts up to 120 hours. So it could be this, but I would have to try this again in August or something like that. But so far, this is my go-to. Wow, you guys, so we just went through all of my favorite hair products. I cannot wait to keep updating this video. I will do more as I try new products because you guys know I'm always trying products. I'm excited to share with you guys any new finds. So make sure you guys subscribe before you leave so that you know when I post a new video. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure that you check out the description box for all the links to everything that I mentioned in this video, and stay tuned for part 2, which will be posted next week, of all of my favorite hair tools. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.